What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on this channel. Today we got an NBA 2K20 build that is kind of toxic, all right? So we already know that the wave has all been finishing this year, all right? I don't know if you guys will agree, but let me know. Finishing was a big and huge kind of overpowered takeover in NBA 2K20. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the same in NBA 2K21, but that's for us to find out very soon. But what's up, guys? It's your boy Cnotepyc. What's good, family? You know, how you doing? But thank you guys for even clicking on this video. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this. I am looking to get this 100K subscriber goal maybe a little after NBA 2K21 comes out. But if you guys would love to help support your boy's dream and goal of getting this milestone, this 100K milestone, then make sure that you guys smash the subscribe button, okay? Hit the subscribe button and also ring that bell for your boy. Also drop a like, drop a like, bro. It definitely does help the videos out. And we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So I already made the best finishing badges video. It was kind of an updated video that dropped yesterday. Now, if you want to check that out, that video is already up on the channel. Go check that out. But today we're going to be making a two-way finisher. It's toxic, bro. There is no other kind words for me to say about this build. But the only thing that's about to be very toxic about this build is not only is it a two-way finisher, but these things can shoot, bro. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and get into it. So today, as you guys can see, for the position, we are choosing to be a point guard. Now, I feel that the point guard is going to give us the most badges, and we're going to get that speed, all right? That's exactly what we want, but it's going to be a taller version of a point guard. So we're going to go ahead and get into the next step. Now, we have to choose our skill breakdown. Now, when it comes to the skill breakdown, we want red, and we also want yellow. Now, we want playmaking, and we want defense. It's going to be cheesy. I don't know why these dudes are so capable of doing everything, but you can really ISO with this build, and you can shoot threes, and you can dominate, and you can break NBA 2K20 today just with this build. Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it, bro. All right, so when it comes to your physical pie chart, we already know we really don't need to look at all of this, but the speed is the one that we aiming for, all right? So the top one, and let's get it. All right, so now we have to set our potentials. I'm going to set these potentials the best way I can to make you guys the most toxic and overpowered builds out there. So y'all just give me a second and we're gonna return. So when it's all said and done, this is exactly what your build should look like. So for your shot close, you will have a 74. Your driving layup will be a 79. Your driving dunk will be an 85, while your standing dunk will be a 44, giving us 8 finishing badge potential, or badge upgrades, I should say. All right, so when it comes to your shooting, you're gonna still be able to shoot a little bit. Now, when it comes to the shooting, I know it doesn't look that great, it doesn't look that high, but you got to keep in mind that it does go up +5, okay? +5, you're gonna be lit, all right? You just gotta hit 99.9 and you're gonna be lights out. You're gonna be on fire, all right? So when it comes to your mid-range shot, you want that at a 57. Your three-point shot will be a 67. Your free throw will be an 83, as your post fade will be a 71. This is going to give us 7 shooting badge upgrades. Now for your playmaking, we want to be able to dribble, we want to be able to speed boost, we want to be able to just dominate on the court. Now for your pass accuracy, we're going to get an 80. For your ball handling, we want an 84. That's going to give us 14 playmaking badge upgrades. Now the last and final category is going to be defending. For your interior defense, you want a 56. That's max. Perimeter defense, you want a 85. Lateral quickness, you want an 84. Steal, you want a 61. Your block, you want a 66. Your offensive rebound will be a 50, and your defensive rebound will be an 80, giving us 18 badge upgrades when it comes to defense. We're going to go ahead and move on, but this build is looking pretty nasty. It's going to be fast. It can defend. It could shoot. It could dribble. That's the scariest part. It could dribble, and it could finish. Like, your driving layups to 79, bro. Like, it's insane. it's insane. So for your body shape, usually for guards, I go defined, not anything else. I go defined. So when it comes to your height, this is where we're going to spice it up just a little bit. Now, I know we're two ways. I know we're finishers, and we can shoot, and we can also dribble, but we're also going to be a little toxic and choose 6'6" to be our height. Now, this is crazy because we're tall, okay? We're really tall for the point guard, and nobody's really going to be able to touch us, okay? That's the best part about this build, and that's the scariest part about this build, because 6'6", it's all about height and speed in NBA 2K20. So now for our weight, we're going to go ahead and minimize the weight. Forget it. We're going to minimize the weight. Lateral quickness is going to go up. Interior defense, we're not too worried about that. We are 6'6", so if there's any other guard that we're guarding, good luck to them, all right? Because we still going to have the clamps on them. So for our wingspan, now for the wingspan, this is important, all right? Because just doing the wingspan like this is going to give you options. Now, having your wingspan at about, I want to say like 79. I mean, you could go minimum wingspan if that's what you guys like, but that -5 on the block is a little too much. I mean, 4 is a lot, but it's not 5, all right? So I would go with the wingspan being 79.0. That's just my opinion. Y'all can do what y'all want, but 79.0 is where we going. All right, now this is going to give you, wow, this is kind of cheese, because if you really wanted to, you could be a spot up shooter. You would, that's different. I haven't seen that before. That's crazy. But if I were you, then I would definitely go either with the lock or with the slashing takeover. Now, if you want to be cheesy, get clips and break ankles and just have fun and just be giggling in your chat, then playmaker is where you're going to be, all right? You're going to be breaking ankles. You'll be able to shoot. You'll be able to already dribble, and you'll just take over, all right? But I would definitely go with the lock just because of our speed, our height. We'll already be able to shoot. And then we already know the best takeover in NBA 2K20 is going to be the slashing takeover. So we got options, all right? We got options. I think for my sake, I'm going to go ahead and use the slashing takeover. That's just what I like, all right? That's what I like. It's going to increase so many different things on your player. It's ridiculous, all right? So right now they're comparing us to Russell Westbrook, John Wall, and Gilbert Arenas. Now, that's not bad. That's not bad if we're really caring about the similar players that we're going to be, but we are a two-way finisher, cheese, just buckets, bro. We're just little Cheez-Its on the court. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into these badge upgrades and all that stuff. So I'm gonna show you what I would equip to this player build, but of course, you guys don't have to listen to me, but this is what I would do, all right? So I have everything written down right here, and for our finishing, we're gonna go ahead and hop into contact finisher being on gold. That is going to be by far one of the most important badges that we're going to have on this player build. Now the next one is going to be relentless finisher, because I don't want a stamina bar or stamina in general to be an issue for us if we're trying to finish around the rim, all right? So we got contact finisher, we got relentless finisher. Now our last and final badge is going to be fancy footwork. Well, if I can find it. Okay, there we go. Fancy footwork on silver. I feel that this is actually, instead of fancy, I feel that, I mean, fancy footwork is overpowered, so you can definitely use the badge, but it might be, I don't know. This one, I'm going to let you guys decide. You can either go silver fancy or silver slithery. It is completely up to you guys though. But for this video, we're gonna go ahead with the fancy footwork, just because I know the hop step is already OP in the game, and if we have a silver badge allowing us to even be more overpowered, then hey, let me take it, you know, sign me up. So that's going to be our 8 potential upgrades for our finishing. Now we got to get into our shooting badges. So now if you really want the most success for shooting, these are the badges that you really need to equip. Now range extender has to be on gold. Now that's going to be our only gold badge for this player build, but we're going to go ahead and match it up with a silver quick draw and a silver hot zone hunter. We all know that Hot Zone Hunter and Range Extender are probably the most important badges when it comes to getting your shot right And when it comes to shooting, you want that quick draw, okay? Trust me. If you don't have it already, get it. You're going to be hurting, all right? Because a lot of these players on these MYPARKs, they're really fast. And you're going to need a fast jumper. So that is exactly what we're going to go with for our shooting badges. Now we need to go into the playmaking. We're starting to get a little interesting now, all right? So for our playmaking badges, we're going to go ahead and start this off right. Hall of Fame quick first step. It's kind of a no-brainer. We already knew this, but we want to be fast. We want to be cheesy. We're also going to get handles for days because like I said before, stamina is an issue if you don't have the proper things. If you're not a high enough rep, high enough overall, stamina can really get in your way, and I don't want that happening to you guys. So we're going to go ahead with the handles for days. Now, silver unpluckable, I feel like that's the best tier of unpluckable. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but silver unpluckable is going to do just fine on this player build. We're also going to use Space Creator and also have a silver bailout. Now, it is up to you if you guys want to switch out bailout, put it on bronze, and then you get another either gold badge or a bronze badge. But I think I like the bronze or the silver bailout instead of the bronze. It's different, you know, it's different. So we're going to go ahead and get into our last category, which is our defending badges. Now, when it comes to your defending badges, these are important because we're two ways. So we're pretty much a lockdown, but we can also score at will. All right. So clamps is kind of a no-brainer. Intimidator, kind of a no-brainer. What else we got here? And then I also put tireless defender because I know since we are a guard, we're going to be dealing with a lot of screens. So please have somebody that you could play with, that you're willing to play sides with, you know, like play sides, try not to hit the screens, and you won't really need pick dodger that much, okay? So try not to hit the screens, but you also want your stamina to be lit when it comes to your defense because you're going to be chasing around people that got speed just like you. The only difference is they might not have these Hall of Fame defensive badges, so we're lit. Now, for our final badges, I want to go ahead and put a goal interceptor because I feel like a lot of our steals are going to come from the passing lanes. And then we want to put a silver chase down artist with a bronze rim protector. Now, we are still tall. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind if you wanted to put maybe like a bronze or maybe like a silver pogo. But that would kind of leave you looking like this, though. It would kind of leave you looking like this if you want a silver pogo, but that is completely up to you. I decided not to use pogo because I'm just not going to spam it, but you know, you're tall enough to where you can probably get a really good shot contest. Just put your hands up, all right? So these are going to be the badges that we're going to rock with. Y'all let me know if you would change anything in this player build. If you own this player build, let me know down below in the comment section. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you made it this far, leave a fire emoji in the comment section. I want to see who is a loyal, okay? So if you guys are brand new and you guys want to help me hit this 100,000 subscriber goal, then make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and also ring that bell so you guys will get future notifications. Now, if you look down below in the pinned comments, it is my Discord. I know a lot of you guys are tired of playing with randoms, okay? So for NBA 2K21, I should say, no more randoms. Join the Discord and find you a squad. It's easy. It's free. I mean, come through, join the family, and we're going to be lit. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.